The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he gets this. The 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
This defense for the Bengals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
And the man breaks 70 tackles on the way to the.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way
Come
NFL
on.
is nowadays,
I gotta stop
we hardly
this.
ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Again, it's Foreman. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Huntley.
Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Huntley to throw. Complete to Deontay Foreman at running back. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
To throw, Huntley.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Foreman. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Huntley. Throw left side complete. That's Hubbard. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams marching right to the goal line and not cash in. They got something dialed up here that puts it in the end zone.
They'll look to run with Hubbard. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
18 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Looking to throw. Huntley throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run for it. This is Foreman. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Deontay Foreman, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
11
Mixing up the middle. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
The Bengals hit 5-3 now on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Burrow on 3rd down.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down. On 4th down, Drew Chrisman on to punt.
He's going to field this at the 4.
The danger of a punt that good? A 16-yard return.
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Off the play fake. Huntley. Thomas brings it in. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll keep it himself.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
I think what he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
To throw on 2nd down. Huntley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Looking to throw. Huntley. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's what he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 4th down, Huntley. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they manage to convert and keep the drive alive. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Panthers are going to get a 1st down. A carry for Foreman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he stopped immediately there. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Let's go now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Captain 11. Captain 11. On the ball. On the ball.
Off play action.
Huntley. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
On 2, ready?
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown out a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Throwing to start the drive.
Huntley. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They go play action here on first down.
Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well, inside the 25.
25 yards that time. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime, intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Bengals drive about to get going.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game started the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10 and 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
A handoff running left. Mixon trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. A handoff to Mixon.
And a good
How many he got, Ant?
He'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
That good for 19 and a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there.
46. 46. They must be losing.
Drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Mixon.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it
Must be. What's his score, Ant? Get up out that dollar. Get up out that dollar. You ain't gonna run dollar, run in power. Get up out that dollar. That's a good guy. Get up out that dollar.
And now they will throw it with Burrow.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Steps away. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough half.
Now I'm in a tight formation. This nigga running down. Look, Ant. Look, Ant.
He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
I should be blowing this nigga off the line.
On 3rd down
Off the
all day
line.
long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
This shit's stupid. Nigga and dollar the whole time. Come on.
Now it's Burrow.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they'll at least get on the board here, still trailing, but 16-3 now. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
To throw on 2nd down, Huntley.
That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give real credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. 19 tight. 19 tight. Back to throw. Huntley He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Just know you can't run it in the grown man league. The league you got the Steelers, and just know you can't run it.
They'll run on first down with Hubbard.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
You know you can't run it in the league, in our league. Now you can run anything goes over here. Anything goes over here. I ain't tripping. That shit trash.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz.
Nah, that's a glitch, dog. That whole little playbook. Trust me, I went on YouTube and looked at it.
And make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
You can run it over here, though.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Huntley got his man complete over the middle. It's Thomas. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run with Foreman. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake. Huntley. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Chidobe-Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
11 mighty.
On 2nd and 10.
Burrow, man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Here we go. 11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
He completes it to Boyd.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Ready?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. He's at the 50, 30, the 20.
And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
That was good. Now I don't know if you blitzed me or what. The nigga was open. The nigga must have threw the bitch under pressure.
How about this starting field position? First and goal from 2 yards out.
Look at my team. Hurry.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready. Lion. Hurt.
They'll go with Foreman, and he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Deontay Foreman
with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Panthers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
18, 5 in.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal.
Right there. Hurt ball, lady. Set.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score.
Chuba Hubbard. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
I'm on, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Here we go.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football.
That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped. Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the 4th quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
I'm fine, ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Hey, we gotta go score. Let's go.
A final shot now for Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd.
This was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to